Security rebate.
Call 800-359-0703, 800-359-0703.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. It is Thursday, the 30th, the last day of November. In our top story, a hit and run unfortunately results in the death of 2 Nevada state troopers in Las Vegas. RJ Camacho has more on this story.
Early this morning, 2 Nevada state troopers were killed while conducting an investigation on a motorist who appeared to be sleeping on the I-15 at Washington Avenue in Vegas.
First, on behalf of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, I want to begin by expressing our deepest condolences to the families of the fallen troopers and to our fellow brothers and sisters at the Nevada State Police. I've also spoken with Governor Joe Lombardo, who also sends his deepest condolences during this very difficult time.
The 2 troopers were struck by a white Chevrolet HRR that then fled the scene. One of the troopers died at the scene while the other was transported to UMC Trauma, where they later died. Officers conducted a funeral procession along the I-15 that began at Washington Avenue and ended at the Clark County Coroner's Office. Officers later located and apprehended the suspect at 8 a.m. this morning.
Officers were able to locate the vehicle unoccupied in an apartment complex near J Street and Monroe Avenue around 8 this morning. Through our investigative measures, we were able to locate and apprehend the suspect. I want to remind everyone that this remains a dynamic and ongoing investigation being led by the LVMPD Homicide Section. A future update will be provided when additional information is available.
Currently, the name of the suspect cannot be given out at this time due to the investigation still being conducted. To any who has information regarding this case, you can call LVMPD's Homicide Section at 702-828-3521. And to remain anonymous, you can either call Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555 or go to crimestoppersofnv.com.
Being a public servant and serving this community, being a first responder in this valley is something that we all enjoy. It's something that we know we do with the support of everybody we serve.
For any further extensions is beginning to look like more and more of a challenge.
Just minutes before the ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas expired, it was announced to be extended by 1 more additional day in order to allow for more hostage exchanges. Earlier today, on November 30th, Hamas had freed 2 Israeli women, with more hostages expected to be released later in the day, according to the Israeli military. While news of an extension for the war is good, especially considering the surmounting death toll of Palestinian civilians, further extensions have been reported to possibly be more difficult due to Hamas being expected to set a higher price for any remaining hostages, especially since Hamas has already freed the majority of the women and children that were kidnapped on October 7th when the attack that sparked the war occurred. It's likely that they'll demand a higher price for both civilian men and soldiers alike. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken stated how he hopes the ceasefire can be further extended so that more hostages can be released from Hamas, adding that the process thus far has been producing results. Both the countries of Qatar and Egypt, which have played a crucial role in mediating between Hamas and Israel, are also seeking to prolong the deal an additional 2 days. This is according to Diana Rashwan, the head of Egypt's State Information Service. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu Netanyahu, has been facing surmounting pressure, not just internationally, but from families of the hostages as well. This is in hopes that he keeps the ceasefire agreement going in order for the release of more hostages. However, what's been described as Netanyahu's far-right partners are pushing for the prime minister to continue the war until Hamas is destroyed. Israel has stated that they will maintain the truce contingent on Hamas releasing captives. However, once the terrorist organization ceases to release any more hostages, the war will continue, with Israel's goal being the complete dismantle of Hamas. However, pressure to maintain the ceasefire agreement isn't the only kind of pressure the country of Israel is facing. The U.S. has stated to Israel that the country must work diligently to avoid any further displacement of Palestinian civilians in southern Gaza, should they renew their ground campaign. Currently, more than 1.7 million Palestinians have been displaced from the war in Gaza, according to the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. As of November 23rd, these Palestinians are primarily from northern Gaza who fled to the south to avoid facing further bombing. White House National Security Council spokesman John Kirby spoke on the matter as well and stated that Israel has been receptive so far when the U.S. officials have raised any issues regarding the war. He went on to state that, now you have an added population of hundreds of thousands more in the south that you didn't have before the Israeli military moved into Gaza City. So it's even all that more of an added burden on Israel to make sure that they start to plan for operations in the south. What that looks like, that they have properly accounted for the extra innocent life that is now in South Gaza.
News 25 will return after this.
Welcome to Gold Standard X, your reliable partner for gold and silver asset diversification. We offer alternatives with precious metals, rare coins, and sets to combat uncertainty. Call 1-800-265-1246 or visit goldstandardx.com.
It's Black Friday at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram all month long. Why wait till Black Friday to get big savings? At Saida Trudeau, we are having the Black Friday sales event all month. You can save thousands on every Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram we have in stock. Huge savings on all new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wagoneers. Save with special financing on all new 2023 Dodge Chargers and Challengers. Take advantage of special offers on all brand new 2023 Ram trucks, Chrysler Pacificas, and 300s. If you're looking for the best sales event of the year, it's happening now with the Black Friday sales event. Come see us today.
Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original local hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
Not sure where to turn to answer all your Medicare questions? Well, visit the Medicare Resource Center this annual enrollment period. In fact, you'll get a complimentary pie for every plan review we do. No obligation at all. Just come and visit us at the Medicare Resource Centers. Our friendly agents will be here to help you and answer all of your questions. Don't forget, we're local. We know our local market, we know the local doctors, we know the local plans. We're here to help you this annual enrollment period.
Merry Christmas from everybody at Shadow Mountain Feed. Come on in and check out our sales on animal feeds, animal toys, clothing. Have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, Norma Jean here to talk about selling your home in Pahrump. Are you ready to sell? Trust Realty Executives in Action, your local experts in maximizing value. From pricing to closing, we handle it all with the care your home deserves. Call us today and start packing.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
At Lerner & Rowe, we've recovered billions of dollars for over 150,000 clients, with over $1 billion in the last 5 years alone.
We're getting more money for more people, period. Results matter.
Call 877-1500.
What's something you should know about Valley Electric Association? We're focused on our community right here in Pahrump. We're a member-owned co-op that's doing big things, like providing more opportunities for the people who call our town home. We're talking about more jobs in our neighborhoods, where they belong, and that's how we make a stronger Pahrump. In other words, together, we're doing powerful things. Visit us at vea.coop to learn more.
Welcome to Carmelo's Bistro. I'm Leo Blundo, and this is my beautiful wife, Melissa. We welcome you to enjoy a taste of home-cooked Italian cuisine.
Here at Carmelo's, we treat you like family, making you feel right at home.
From pizza to pasta, baked ziti, chicken parms, calzones, and more, we hit all of your Italian food cravings. Call 775-751-1660 for reservations or takeout to enjoy a little taste of Italy in the comfort of your own home.
We'll see you for dinner.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrump's hometown value, where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
Happy holidays from Taco Fiesta!
When you're hurt in a wreck, you want an attorney that'll fight for every dollar you deserve.
In many cases, Lerner & Rose recovered 10, 15, 20 times more than the insurance company's original offer.
Get the money you deserve. Call Lerner & Rose today.
Call 877-1500.
Welcome to Gold Standard X, your reliable partner for gold and silver asset diversification. We offer alternatives with precious metals, rare coins, and sets to combat uncertainty. Call 1-800-265-1246 or visit goldstandardx.com.
Hi, I'm Attorney Jonathan Nelson of JK Nelson Law. If you're hearing this,
Pahrump's United Rentals. From home to job site, they have all your equipment needs. Call 775-990-4260.
Well, are you decorating your home this Christmas season? Samantha Harris of Valley Electric Association has some helpful tips to keep you and your family safe and secure, and to help you reduce those electrical costs associated with the Christmas holiday.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
The holidays are a time for family, friends, and festive cheer. But amidst all the excitement, it's crucial to remember that decorating for the holidays can also pose safety hazards. Here are some tips to help you deck the halls safely this season. Choosing and caring for a Christmas tree. Opt for a fresh-cut tree, as they are less likely to dry out and become a fire hazard. Inspect the tree for cracks or breaks in the trunk, which may indicate instability or weakness. Water the tree regularly to keep it hydrated and reduce the risk of it catching fire. Place the tree away from heat sources such as fireplaces and radiators to prevent it from drying out too quickly. Stringing lights safely. Carefully inspect all lights for frayed or damaged wires and discard any that are compromised when decorating outdoors. Use only lights specifically labeled for outdoor use to ensure they can withstand the elements. Avoid overloading outlets or extension cords by evenly distributing the lights and using multiple outlets if necessary. Turn off lights when leaving the house or going to bed to prevent overheating and potential fire hazards. Handling candles with caution. Never leave candles unattended, as even a small flame can quickly spread and cause a fire. Keep candles away from flammable materials such as curtains, paper, and Christmas trees to prevent accidental ignition. Use sturdy candle holders that won't tip over easily, especially when placing candles on surfaces that may be jarred or bumped. General safety precautions. Use stable ladders when decorating high places to prevent falls and injuries. Wear gloves when handling decorations with sharp edges or points to protect your hands from cuts or punctures. Decorating for the holidays should be a fun and enjoyable experience for everyone. By following these simple safety tips, you can ensure that your family and home are safe throughout the holiday season. Take precautions, spread holiday cheer, and enjoy the festive spirit responsibly. Thank you for your time.
Don't grab that remote. News 25 will be right back after this break.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney in Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
Golfers, who out there wants to hit their longest drives ever? Jack Ham, world's longest driver and golf leading product innovator, has designed the new future of drivers. Check out Jack's new Hammer Turbo Air, the only driver powered by air. It's simple science. Wind tunnel tests show a 37% increase in speed and distance. The Hammer Turbo Air, the aha moment. It's all speed. The Hammer Turbo Driver has 6 air speed slots, base age, see-through shape, a power core with wing-shaped aerodynamics, the biggest sweet spot ever, and an exhaust manifold releasing the air drag. This is real golf technology. Want more speed? There's even a fast sword-shaped shaft cutting through the air like a knife through butter. Lighter, faster, powerful, an easy 60 yards, and dead straight. Go to hammerturbo.com now. The Hammer Turbo Air, the world's longest driver, putting the science of speed into golf. Boom.
Merry Christmas from everybody at Shadow Mountain Feed. Come on in and check out our sales on animal feeds, animal toys, clothing. Have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Introducing Gold Standard X, your partner destination for alternative investments. In an age where traditional options like banks and the stock market are the norm, we offer a refreshing alternative. Our core offerings include precious metals, bullion, and an exclusive selection of rare coins and limited edition sets, all carefully curated to help diversify your portfolio. We pride ourselves on delivering world-class customer service, supported by our U.S.-based sales associates, ensuring a smooth and efficient experience. Additionally, we offer fast delivery and 100% insured shipping in
discreet packaging, guaranteeing the safety and confidentiality of your acquisition. Beyond our core offerings, we also host live auctions 52 weeks a year, selling an item every 40 seconds. As a proud Texan and lifetime members of the American Numismatic Association, our credibility, commitment, and decades of experience to the industry are unmatched. Do you yearn for stability during these uncertain economic times? Gold Standard X is your source for precious metal diversification. Call us at 1-800-265-1246 or visit us at goldstandardx.com today.
My brother was wounded in Mosul, Iraq in 2005 during a combat mission. The injuries he suffered that day are still with him. He has partial vision and hearing loss. He has a traumatic brain injury, and probably most severe is his post-traumatic stress. But the bomb that blew him up, it really kind of blew up my life right along with it. Caregiving was new and scary. I was really isolated and on my own, and I didn't reach out. And that ultimately led me to a point in my life where I contemplated suicide. One of the resources that we had known about after my brother was wounded was Wounded Warrior Project. And once we discovered that Wounded Warrior Project not only had programs for my brother, but they had them for me and my son as well, we really began engaging with other families, and it turns out there's a lot of them who are just like ours.
Do you know what constitutes our Constitution? This living document that's a fusion of our forefathers' vision for the future of this nation? We have a Bill of Rights. We're not built for these rights, but we've been given these rights because we live. We don't have to pay every day when we don't watch what we say. A penny for our thoughts is not what we give, but we give off our thoughts by the way that we live. And there are soldiers who've died, men and women who've paid the price, in the blink of an eye given their lives to make our lives nice. And we can't fight to preserve these rights, to reach new heights, get through the darkest nights together if we don't know. We the people, we the future, can't make it right if we don't show an interest in learning the script that governs our lives. So forgive me if I'm wrong, but if you belong to this country, then there are rights that belong to you so long as you do one thing. You know your Constitution and your freedom that it brings. You can't fight for what's right. You can't find a flaw if you've never shed light on the supreme law of the land. The land of the free and the home of the brave requires your knowledge and God's good grace in order to save our human race in the face of terror. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you need to choose what you're going to do because you could lose everything.
Have you heard the great news? Big Dick's Pizzeria is back. Come dine in their nice spacious restaurant. You can even draw on their chalk walls as you can see. No age limit, just family friendly. Same great food, brand new location. Pizza by the slice now available. Big Dick's Pizzeria is back, and the only thing missing is you. Call for takeout or delivery. 775-751-3425. 775-751-3425.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and order yours today.
Welcome to Gold Standard X, your reliable partner for gold and silver asset diversification. We offer alternatives with precious metals, rare coins, and sets to combat uncertainty. Call 1-800-265-1246 or visit goldstandardx.com.